And maybe we are live, maybe we're not. But that's why I'm doing this, to test new equipment and see if this works. And if it doesn't, I will delete it, obviously. So if anybody comes on the live, of course, I'll see you here in the chat and we'll figure out this thing together. One of the things I'm testing is this microphone and this camera. I want to do lives using the computer instead of my phone, and I actually want to record using the computer instead of my phone because the phone gets very full very fast, and I needed some space. So hey, little Fat Morgan, how are we tonight? And Glum Chum Piper, I'm doing well. I am testing this. There is Horatio. Chévere, as my wife calls you. How are you? Doing a little bit of testing here, like I was saying. Got this new equipment and I really don't know how to use it yet. So trying to see if this microphone sounds better. Seeing if I can record from my laptop. I have just so much to learn here. Hello, Bob Cross. How are you? How is everybody tonight? I hope everybody had a great weekend, and that you can start the rest of your week. So one of the first things I wanted you guys to tell me was, how does this microphone sound? Do I have to get close to it for you guys to hear me? Can you hear me okay from here? Give me some feedback and tell me so that I can figure this out and make the adjustments, because I won't be able to see it until I see it live, and then I'll check on YouTube. Good. Audio sounds good. Hey, Tunnel Tech, Greg, I caught you at night. Maybe that's the time I need to come on to catch some of you guys when nobody else is on. We just got finished actually recording a new Pop in the Tin. Unless you were, hearing this live, you wouldn't know until Brad Report shows it tomorrow in their newspaper. It should be out tomorrow during the lunchtime. So a new Pop in the Tin video with Lady Fire. She just got done recording here, and I decided to see how this thing works with you guys. Is good from a distance. Okay, so good from a distance. All right, so I'll stay back here. I'm using this volcano pipe. I haven't used in a while. I had Jordan from the Prairie Pipe Shop make it for me a while back. This is number 46 out of all the ones that he's made. He's our friend from Canada on the YTPC, and it is a really nice pipe, guys. With kind of a different stem on it, and I don't get much use of it. It's actually a filter pipe, 99 millimeter, and that's why I got it. At that time I was making my transition to the filter pipes, and in it, since I just did a video with something a little strong, I thought I would light it up, and so I'm having some Great Dane from Missouri Meerschaum. It's more of an automatic. It has a great room note, very, very good room note. So just wanted to have the room smell nice after what I just had, which wasn't as good smelling. So who else is here? Let's see. Jose, how are you, Jose? And JMC56, we're talking about you on the video that is gonna come out tomorrow, because we were still thinking about Chicago, and I was telling my wife that you had told us that if we go there, you might be there. So that'd be great for sure if we see you there. You like that pipe, Greg? I'm glad you do. Some people think it's an ugly pipe, but I actually like it. It's definitely different, but I mean, look at the grain and everything. I mean, and that's what drew me to it, because it was just the bird side. I don't know if this thing is gonna focus well on it. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think he did great. I think he did a great job. There is Night Piper. Another John, how are you? Half of the Nashville Mafia is here. Oh, look at that. Uncle Larry's here and Glenn. I have some of my wrenches here on the. This is great. Yeah. Everybody pray for Everett. You know, I just heard his mom pass away. My prayers are thought with you, Everett. I know those are tough times for sure. All right. Well, let me light this up again. There we go. And yeah, just relaxing. What is everybody else been up to this weekend? Anything fun and different? Will any of you go to the Muletown Pipe Show? Oh, I really hated not being able to go there. I enjoyed it so much the time that I went there, and this, that time I went by myself, and this time I wanted definitely to have, Lady Fire there with me. So maybe next year. I just like that little place. Briarworks it's just such an awesome place. So maybe next year I can make it there. I really, and just from seeing some of the videos, I saw Oldberg's video, and it just looks like I remember. Just a very quaint and just an awesome place. Yeah. When is the Chicago schedule for? Maybe somebody people know. I thought it was around May, but JMC, you may know better. So correct me and tell me when it is. I haven't. It's not for sure that I can go, but we're thinking that by that time my wife is out of college, so maybe we can make it. So if none of you has had it, this is definitely a kind of a cool, easy blend. It's definitely an aromatic. If you don't like aromatics, don't try it. But it's this Great Dane from Missouri Meerschaum. Smells great. If you want something that people are not gonna complain of how it smells, this is a winner. I guarantee it's gonna smell good. May 26th through the 29th. Okay, perfect. The later the better for me. Hey, Mr. Freeze, how are you? Good evening. Good evening. Matt Picking and Piping is in the house. I haven't tried any of your crossword puzzles things, and I need to print one out. I was been having trouble with the printer, and so now that I finally got one that doesn't make me want to throw it across the room, maybe I'll print one of those out. So Jose, you never had that blend? It's pretty good. Again, it's not something that you need to go running out and go and get it. But again, if you want a simple aromatic that smells great, it's not very expensive. It's a good one. Great Dane. It's along the lines of Lane 1Q, but I think much better and better tasting, in my opinion. And I think it smells better, in my opinion, too. So we got quite a few people here. I wasn't planning on being here too long. It was more of a test. So if you guys tell me it sounds good, and I'm guessing the video is pretty good. I don't know if it's grainy. From what I see here on my monitor, it doesn't look too grainy. I was trying to even learn how to do maybe a podcast. That way, sometimes I can get on and with Lady Fire, and we don't have to be all dressed up, and just kind of do something where we just talk. So, And for podcasts, the most important thing is the audio. If it doesn't sound good, no one's gonna listen to it, obviously. Hey, Barely Not Bob, how have you been? Loud and clear, yeah. And looks good. Okay, well there you go. It passed both tests. Um, I I'm just not very experienced with using the laptop at all. I only use my phone all this time, and it just fills the phone really quick when you do video. So I want to store them in the laptop so that I can do more and don't have to erase them as often. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, guys. So, any other than JMZ 56 John, any of you might go to the Chicago Pipe Show? Any of you live close or are thinking of doing the trip there? Thank you, Mr. Freeze. So I think it's unanimous that it looks good and it sounds good. I just need to learn how to. This is a live. I need to learn how to do this, but record a video. And I still have. Do any of you record videos with OBS on Mac? Because this is what it is, and I cannot record a video at all in here. I can only do live. So I definitely have a lot to learn. Any of you experts, hit me up. blackcatpiper@aol.com. and we can talk, and you guys can teach me something about recording on a laptop versus just my phone. No, not you. No. Any NCAA fans? My kids are just eating it up with the tournament, the March Madness. I always enjoy watching it, and this year I haven't had a chance to watch anything. I did my brackets and everything, but I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the games. I'll probably wait until the Sweet 16 or a little less and start watching it. DDT, hello, how are you? I heard you won a pipe, a really cool pipe. Congratulations on that. All right, so Tunnel Take might be to the Chicago show. Awesome. I would love to see you there. Maybe we'll go out to eat again, to a restaurant and have some good times. And then Jose's going to Las Vegas Pipe Show. I haven't been to that one either. I've been to Las Vegas though, and I think that's where I forgot if that's where DDT's at or Desert Pine Piper, one of them. So as you can see, this is a very easy blend. If you guys haven't tried it, it's just sit back and sip it, and it smells good. Yes, have you gotten it yet? Is it on the way to you, or you already got the pipe? Are you gonna make? Hopefully, you'll make a video, right, and show us once you get it. So Matt, Matthew, you're following the tourney. So they probably some games close to you. I think there was a game, if I'm not mistaken, close to me here in Tampa. Oh, DDT's in Alberta, Canada. Okay, so it's not you. Hey, Boris, I haven't seen you in a long time. Boris definitely is in every life that you can tune to. There's Boris for sure. What am I smoking? Oh, I'm smoking from Missouri Meerschaum, Great Dane. So just as an aromatic, I just finished doing the popping the tin video that's gonna come out tomorrow. and I smoked something a little rough, so I wanted to kind of smooth it out to finish the night, and I chose this. I remember how this is kind of smooth and smells great. So Great Dane from Missouri Meerschaum. Just an easy aromatic for those of you that like aromatics, and like I was saying, guarantee that it smells good. It's definitely going to be one that you get some accolades from people saying, "Oh man, what is that? That smells great." All right, yeah, make that video. We'd love to see it. So go ahead and say hi to each other there. Trying to fix here something real quick. So Glumsham, you will see in the video that I made, we were talking about your live. I really enjoyed it, and it was cracking me up. Those neighbors of yours, man, that dog was going off, and they just decided to have a party there when you went live, and you did so good keeping your composure throughout the whole time, that you made me laugh, because I knew you wanted to say, what in the heck? They have to make all this noise when I'm doing a video. I congratulate you. You did amazing. I don't know if I could have kept my cool like you did throughout the whole time. So you think Gonzaga is gonna win it? I would like to see them finally win it. I don't know if they're still in it, but I know UCLA has almost the exact same team that they did last year. So if they make it far, you know, they have the experience. So my money's on them if they make it far. Expecting over 200 vendors at the Chicago show. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do like I did with the other ones with my wife, because I remember that being really big, and to record all that, I may have to do it in 10 takes, because it's a lot. Maybe just record highlights and here and there, maybe some interviews, and you guys, of course, if I meet you guys there. How about background noise? You guys hear any background noise from this microphone? I was trying to set it up. It shows that if I did a little knob here, that it only picks what comes from the front and doesn't pick anything from the back. Hopefully you guys don't hear what's going around here. SV Escape Plan, how are you? I've never seen you before in one of the lives, but thanks for being here. Say hi to everybody else, and if this is the first time, there's definitely a lot of people here to meet and learn from and watch their videos, and this is a great community for sure. There we go. It was getting a little moist, so I just got my handy dandy. It's always good to have one of these around, just in case. Then it fixes that problem really quick. So guys, since I have you here, you guys want to know what we're reviewing tomorrow? I met Shane Ireland from Smoking Pipes at that Richmond show, and I had mentioned to him, we were talking about all kinds of stuff that I hadn't tried. Squadron Leader is one of those that, you know, you see and maybe you think, well, maybe I'm not gonna like it, so I'm not even gonna try it. And so he sent me a one of those special edition Squadron Leaders, and you see, you guys get an exclusive. So this will be our popping the tin tomorrow. Squadron Leader. You'll find out if I liked it and Lady Fire liked it or not. So around 11 noon, 11 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. That should be coming out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it just like we did. Zippo765, evening, how are you? Edwin Pipes Cigar, how are you doing tonight? Man, this is a good group. Maybe I'll do this one of the nights with Lady Fire. I think this is a big show, and this is probably more than sometimes when we were doing this on Wednesdays. Maybe this is a time where nobody's doing anything. Is that the case? Nobody's doing anything. Everybody's just kind of chilling out. For those of you who work tomorrow. Yeah, Boris, you're right. This is the one that has a little bit of Perique. You're absolutely correct. This is the 2019 version. They remade it in 15, and then they came out with another batch in 17, and then another batch in 2019, and they made 4,500 of them for 2019. And like I said, Shane Ireland from Pipes and Cigar, SmokingPipes.com, SmokingPipes.com sent me one, and I'm very grateful. I gave him many thanks for his nice gesture, because I've never had tried it before. You survived. So Zippo survived. Oh, he survived the hotel. Okay. What was that? Was that a bad experience at the Muletown Pipe Show? You said you're gonna get a full refund. Oh, good Lord. I need to see that video. All right, kids are going to sleep. Okay, well, have a good night, Edwin. You like that plan, Jose? You like Squadron Leader? Yeah, I know a lot of people like it for sure. So I thought it would be a good one to do a video, since we haven't done one in a little while. So Zippo765. Is this a video you posted on YouTube about what happened to you in the hotel? Because I haven't seen it. I probably need to subscribe to you. I don't think. Oh, bed bugs. Oh, that's not fun. What hotel was it? Was it there in Colombia? No, Colombia. No, Columbus, right? Or Colombia. Anyway, close to Nashville. That place where Briarworks is at. Tell me the hotel so I don't go. When I go there, I want to stay at a good one. Ooh, you get Rise of the Lakers. That's the new documentary, right? My son was asking about it. Is it Is it just about the Lakers, or is it just about Magic Johnson, or is it more comprehensive about the whole Lakers? There are a few other videos that I did not post. Okay. Quality in. Okay, well, I'll check it out, Zippo. I'll go to your channel, and I'll subscribe to you if I haven't subscribed yet, and I'll check it out. I'm interested to know what happened, for sure. So, Big Country Briar, good night. Enjoy that series. Let us know if it's good. I think my son was interested. He's a Lakers fan, so for sure. Low quality, apparently. Yeah. Yeah. You know, a lot of these hotels have, because of everything, the economic status, they have really gone down in quality for sure. And I'm afraid to stay at some of them. You sometimes have to pay a little bit of premium just so you can have a good night's sleep, unfortunately. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you, Big Country Briar. So I'll definitely check it out and tell my son to check it because he was very interested in it if it was good. I well, I'm not much of a Lakers fan anymore, but I used to be way back when the players stay with the team, you know, in the times where players didn't change team every season or every few years. I used to watch more sports then because I could identify better with the players. Now, you know, you root for a player and then the next year he's playing for another team, and then you know in 3 years he might be playing for another team, and I just can't follow that. I don't enjoy that as much. Oh, there you go. So Jerry Westford was from West Virginia. Okay, cool. I gotta see it then. It sounds like a very interesting show for sure. But do any of you have the same issue? I mean, if you watch sports that you used to watch sports before, you know, when some of these players stay with the teams, and you could, Dr. J was with the Sixers, and Magic Johnson was with Lakers, and Larry Bird was with the Celtics, and they stay with those teams. So you could love or hate them, and but now people change. Even in football, we just got a big switcheroo with quarterbacks. If you see, look at the news for next year, your quarterback may be in a different team. They're doing some from fruit basket turnovers with the quarterbacks. You slept in the car. Oh my lord. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Sipo. So I'm guessing this was again going to the Muletown Pipe Show. So I hope that the Muletown Pipe Show was fun. Good night, Horatio. Have a great night. So guys, this was supposed to be just a quick live, but now that I see that a lot of people coming at this time, I may do it again, and I may have my wife join me. New to pipe smoking and enjoy so much. You have a great channel. Well, thank you, SV Escape Plan. I got two of you now that I gotta go and subscribe. Actually, let me do it now before I forget. DDT says I like pro sports a lot better when the star players stayed with their teams for longer. Yeah, I know. That way you could either love them or hate them, but you could identify better with the teams that way. All right, so let me subscribe here to some people here, so because if not, I'll forget, or maybe I'll forget the name. Escape Plan. All right. Oh, so you play. So wait a second. Let me see where you at here. All right. All right, so I got one of you. Let me see now. So escape plan. Does that have to do with board games or the escape game? I love board games. Myself and Smoking Cardboards, we're big board games fanatics. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey Paul, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you been? Of course, it's my fault because I haven't been on for a while. Have a great week, Big Country Briar. Have a great week. Yeah, guys, if you get to go to any pipe show, definitely take advantage. I've gone all the ones that I've gone. I really have. Don't regret it at all. They all been magnificent, and I will, if I was retired, I think I would probably go to all of them. That's how much I enjoy them. And it's meeting you guys really, and talking with you guys. That's pretty cool. All right, I found you here, Zippo. Yes, I did. I found you, so I'm gonna subscribe. So I subscribe to both of you guys. Perfect. And if any of you guys I'm not subscribed to, just let me know. I think you know, everybody else I'm subscribed to, of course. So, well, I'm gonna finish this bowl. I'm way down there, um, on my nice volcano pipe here. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll see you there next year if you go next year for sure. A fruity aromatic. Well, nothing gets more fruity than exotic passion from Rattray, but I don't know if you can get your hands on that. But the smell of that is just amazing. I mean, you have to like aromatic because this is definitely a true aromatic that is gonna, if you puff it too hard, it's gonna bite you and everything. But exotic passion, no, there's very few things that get more fruity than that. Now, do you like that, like a citrusy kind of thing, or more of a cherry? Because there's plenty of cherry blends out there. Chicago and Ohio. All right. Oh, Ohio was great. Oh, there's some great people there. Definitely go to the Ohio one. Amphora Full Aroma is great. Now I haven't had that one. Gawith and Hogarth's American Delight. I have not had that one at all. Now, if you want something that's, I don't know if you are familiar with the Boswell blends, but they have something called raspberry cream. If you want something that just smells great and it just makes you salivate, you can go wrong with that one. Boswell's raspberry cream. Give that one a shot. And when it comes to aromatics, that's one of my favorites there. Amphora Full Aroma is fruity. Yeah. Now, one thing with the Amphora one is it has a nick hit for sure. So if you're sensitive to that, don't let this Amphora fool you. They usually give it to you when it comes to the nicotine. Donald Take says Ohio was one of the ones his best one he's ever been to. So hey, I have to agree with him. It was really, really good. So you didn't get to go to the Mule Town there, Tunnel Take? Yeah. And Escape Plan, if you want to know my favorite, everybody else that's seen my videos knows my favorite is Old Toby. But that's more of a brown sugar kind of taste. And Old Toby is from Country Squire. Again, it's just my favorite. Doesn't, you may or may not like it, but it just gives me that kind of brown sugar cane taste, and I just, for some reason, I just love it. All right, well, this is, let me see, I think it's down to the ashes now. So guys, the pipe is over. Thanks for joining me tonight and spending this little time with me so that I could test this. And I gotta go get ready for work tomorrow. Not what I want, but that's what happens Monday through Friday. I have to work. And check the Briar Report for the details and tune in around 11 Eastern time, and you will see a video with my wife and I, and Pop in the Tin video. And hope you guys enjoy it. We do our shenanigans. It's about a 30-some minute video, so you definitely one of those that is not a quick review. We just sit and kind of have fun with it and kind of go into detail and kind of smoke at least half a bowl, and before we decide whether something that we like or not. And it's a first impression. Again, it's only our first time trying it, so nothing, just take it with a grain of salt for sure. All right, got to make money for pipes and tobacco. That's right. Great time. Yes, good night everyone. Good night all. Prayers for Everett. Yeah, don't forget about praying for Everett for sure. Thanks everyone for being here. Good night, everyone. Let me see if I know how to turn this off. My first time doing it. Good night. Bye.